Boxing Ego here. If you like this video, make sure you hit the like button and also subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon on the top of your screen to get notified when the latest new content drops. What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego and I'm back with some more boxing. Make sure you smash the like button, also subscribe. Now, a little late to the party with this news. I'm in Brooklyn, New York. Shout out to the BK. And I'm out here in New York, so I was on the plane all day. But I was on the plane, and shout out to JetBlue for having that Wi-Fi. They be having that free Wi-Fi. So I got to see the news. I just couldn't really make a video about it because I was in the air getting my sky miles, cloud surfing. And Tyson Fury, former heavyweight champ who had to basically relinquish his belts, he was going at Anthony Joshua. He called him paper chin, the paper champ. He also said that he's the new, poor man's Frank Bruno. Where does this whole thing start? Klitschko too old at 41. AJ boxing to become a billionaire. When it's about pounds, things never work out. Must have love for the game. So it kind of sounds like he's taking a jab saying that Joshua is only doing this for money. Now, whether you like him or not, boxing in the heavyweight division needs Tyson Fury. We need the guys like Fury and the let's go champ, yeah. We need that. Heavyweight division has always been a staple in boxing. Oh, he's going in on everyone. Funny how Klitschko is trying to copy my style for his fight versus flex. That's what he calls Joshua because he's buff. You know what they say, if you can't beat him, join him. I don't know what that's about because we haven't really seen what style he brings in the ring because he hasn't fought Joshua yet. After Granddad Bitchko deals with Flex, the old Gypsy King will have to pick up all the pieces again. I'm the greatest ever, all time. Then he alludes to Joshua getting touched up in sparring. He said, hey, Anthony Joshua, I hear you're getting battered by Big Joe Joyce, Joseph Joyce. Joker can't deal with the amateur boxer, never mind the GOAT. So he's saying, basically, you can't fuck with me. He said, you're not even doing good in sparring. Then he goes on to say, I'm that confident I can smash Anthony Joshua when we fight. I'll do the winner takes all. Eddie Hearn is a bitch as well. Two saps together. Wow. Damn. Why got to be all that? What did Martin say? Why got to be all that? I'll drive this car off this fucking cliff. It'll be two bitches in the seat. He calling Eddie Hearn a bitch. Wow. Anyways, I'm off for a beer. Don't need to train to beat weightlifters and bitches like Anthony Joshua and Eddie Hearn. Hashtag bum cities. This dude was tripping. He said, I'm about to drink some IP. I'm a bad man. Anthony Joshua is a grass. Hashtag plastic bad man gets slapped anytime or place. Truth hurts. Dang, he got the jewelry on. He looking like a UK rapper mixed with the Sopranos. You're new kicked every time I see you. He looks, I told you he ain't coming back by May 13th or whatever date he said. He has too much to clear up with the whole showing that he's fit to compete. Plus, he just looks too big. I mean, how's it going? It's April whatever, 19th or whatever it is. No way. And then this is the other part. Anthony Joshua is a poor man's Frank Bruno. Oh, and he laughed. That's crazy. Now, Joshua did respond to this. Let's see if I can find it easily. I don't know. All this is good. This is good for the division. Joshua just zoning out. Joshua definitely has the ability to be a star. So, Tyson Fury, let's see what he said. He said, I might be fat, but you're a paper champion and a paper chin weightlifting rude boy. Wanna be bad man. Know your place, chump, or I'll come back and okay you. And he put a glove. Typical Tyson Fury, always talking BS around fight time. Same offer as first time. 2 ringside tickets. Don't bring A+1. It's for your fat. Oh, that's a good. I didn't see that part. That's a funny. You know how like when you fly on the planes, they make you, if you're too fat, you're obese. You got that little large, a little portly. You got to buy 2 plane tickets. That's what he's basically saying. He said, I'll give you 2 ringside tickets, but don't bring a +1. They're both for your fat ass. That's a funny one. And Joshua says, shut up and give me a date when you'll be back. You're the only reason we haven't had a fight yet. Be about what you say. I ain't going nowhere. So very simple. I mean, I don't expect Joshua, from what I've seen, he's not going to go overkill with the, like Kovalev's doing with Ward and pray to me, I'm your guy. He's not going to do all that. So he takes little subtle jabs. He's not a punk either. Take little subtle jabs and then keep it pushing. So I like that. I like the responses. I like Tyson Fury going after him. The biggest thing is Tyson Fury got to come back. He got to lose some more weight, in my opinion, because he'll get stretched out. Like, I can understand his confidence. He says to go and nobody's beat him in the ring. I get that and I respect that, but he's too big. He looks too out of shape, and you can't be in there with a guy like Joshua who's staying in shape year round, a guy like Wilder who's staying in shape year round. I just seen Wilder. He's like, he was on a wakeboard or surfboard or whatever. He's already in shape. He ain't had no fight or nothing. You know what I mean? You can't get in there with those types of guys and guys who have been far more active. Tyson Fury, the reality of it, I like Tyson Fury. He hasn't fought since November 2015. Facts. So I think I liked it. I like the trash talk, but I want to see it translate to motivation and like Tyson Fury saying, openly saying, I'm about to go get a beer. And I mean, I don't care. It's their fighters' lives. I don't care what people do if they want to drink. But a person who's already been haunted by demons, like cocaine, and tested positive for that, I don't know if drinking beer is the right thing, especially when you got weight to lose. Alcohol, if you guys know anything about alcohol, alcohol could pack the pounds on you because there's a lot of sugar and different stuff, yeast and alcohol and beers and stuff. So it doesn't make sense. I mean, again, if fighters want to have a casual drink, that's one thing. But if you're a party animal and you just failed 2 drug tests and lost all your titles because of like party binges and stuff, then I don't know that that's the best idea. But nonetheless, April 29th, Klitschko versus Joshua, a meaningful fight in the heavyweight division. Hopefully Tyson Fury goes or gives his input. Again, he's good for the heavyweight division. We got to see him come back, but he has to do it the right way. You know what I mean? And I've stated the same opinion, and I'm going to stay true to that. He should not go into a Wilder fight or a Joshua fight or Klitschko if he beats Joshua straight away. When you come back, you can't just take all that time off. Like, people get it twisted. And people, why you bring up Floyd? Because Floyd he's like the model student. Now, I'm not talking about outside and different issues in his life. I'm not talking, oh, he treats his dad bad. No, I'm talking about fighting. And he does a lot of things that are textbook. Plus, everybody knows Floyd. People know his fights. And the reason I bring him up in this is because he took 21 months off, almost 2 years before he fought Juan Manuel Marquez. And I really don't think it had anything to do with the weight. I think Floyd doesn't even fight you where weight would come into play. He's not resting on Marquez. He was elusive in there, and Marquez couldn't touch him. And he was accurate with the counters, and his defense was A1, right? But guys like that can come back after 21 months because I'm pretty sure he probably stayed in the gym and wasn't out there partying and drinking. Maybe in the back of his mind knew he would probably come back to the sport, so he wasn't out there doing the most. So some people could do it. Same thing with Lamont Peterson. He came back after a 15-month layoff, and he started off a little bit slow versus David Avanesian, but I was at that fight live in Cincinnati. He was on the Bruno Granados undercard. Started off a little bit slow, but he definitely picked up the pace and he impressed and looked good. But again, I think that's another person who's not out there. I mean, I don't know, but he was probably in the gym and taking care of himself. But you can't be doing coke and drinking beer and plus taking a long layoff. So it's not merely just the fact that Tyson Fury's been on layoff, is what he was doing and what it sounds like he's continuing to do. Not necessarily the hardcore stuff, but even a beer here and there. I mean, that's counterproductive to sparring and trying to lose weight if you're doing something that's going to basically do the opposite. It's my thoughts. Let me know what you guys think. Drop it in the comment section. Make sure you share the video, like the video as always. Hate, comment, and subscribe. Till next video, is Ego signing off.